Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a strong and flexy hip class. This class is a mini taster of what my usual 45-minute strong and flexy hip class is, included in my Embrace Movement membership. So I hope you and your hips enjoy this class, and if you do want to take longer classes with me, check out the link in my description box, which will take you to my website, which will tell you all about my membership. For now though, this is the perfect class to help your hips feel stronger and more flexible. You don't need any equipment, you just need a mat, and I would suggest doing a short warm-up before you do this class as well. If you do enjoy the class, it would really help me out if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. So to start off with, we are going to do some dynamic leg swings out to the side. I recommend doing these supported. I'm literally just going to hold on to this wall here. It can be anything that you have near you, just to give you a little bit of stability. And we're going to swing the leg in front of our body and then out to the side, alright? We're going to do 10 and then flip over and do 10 on the other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Flip it round, 10 on the other side. So just very relaxed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Flip it back round and we are going to do 5 on each leg this time. Make sure this supporting leg is nice and strong and stable. You can either have your foot facing to the front or out to the side, whichever feels most comfortable for you. And then just keeping that leg really nice and relaxed as we swing it up and back down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Flip it round. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we're going to move into our first exercise, which is going to be an isometric full stance squat. So you're going to start with your legs together, and then what we're going to do is we're going to heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. If this is your first time doing that, stop here. If you are familiar with the full stance squat, have done that before, you can maybe go out to a 5-step or a 7. Alright, I'm going to stick here today. Once you get yourselves in this position, what you're going to do is you're going to open up your hips, so create a little bit of an arch in your spine. You're going to take a nice big deep breath in and squat down. Hold for 10 seconds. Stay nice and strong. Good. 3, 2, 1, bring it back up to the top. A few coaching points as we go down for the second rep. Try and keep your feet facing forwards. They can move out slightly to 45 degrees if that feels comfortable, but not directly out to the side. Keep those hips open. Try to get your hips in line with your knees and your chest upright. Ready to go for 2? And squat, hold. Good. We're going to do 5 reps of these. 3, 2, 1, back to the top. Rest for 10 seconds. We go back down for rep number 3. In 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down. Hold it there. Deep breaths. Stay nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10-second rest. Down for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down. Hold nice and strong. Good. Stay where you are. Use the strength in the legs. Use the strength in the adductors. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up to the top. Take a nice deep breath. Final 1. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold. Final 10 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Use the strength of those adductors and heel toe your feet back to that starting position. You're going to need to hold on to the side for this next exercise, because what we're going to do is we're going to do some hip flexor holds, okay? So you're going to stand on one leg, make sure it's nice and strong, keep it straight, try not to bend it. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring one leg up and just hold it in place with your hand, alright? We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hand off and hold the leg there, just using the hip flexor. 3, 2, 1. Support it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final time. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg that you've just lifted and bring it down to the floor in a nice long lunge position. What we're going to do from here is we're going to do some really hard contractions of our glutes. So you can have your hands off and you can just squeeze that glute really hard, or you can take the knee off the floor and contract. We're going to do 10 seconds, relax for 10, contract for 10, relax and stand back up. Ready? Nice deep breaths, squeeze that glute and contract nice and hard. Good. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 10 seconds. You can come out and ease out of that position if you want to. Good. We're going to contract again in 3, 2, and 1. Contract nice and hard. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Whenever you're ready, take a stand, back up to that position, and we're going to repeat the process on the other leg, alright? So nice and strong supporting leg. Bring that leg up to a supported hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Try and keep the leg in the same place when you let go. 3, 2, 1. Use that strength for the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final time. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg and step back into that long lunge position. Take a little bit of time to prepare yourself. We're going to start the contraction in 3, in 2, and 1. Squeeze that back glute nice and hard. Hold yourself in that position. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. 1 more to go. Nice deep breaths as we go into this final one. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze hard. 3, 2, and 1. Relax there. We're going to stay onto the floor and you're going to put yourself into a 90-90 position. So if you don't know what that is, the front leg at 90 degrees, the back leg at 90 degrees. Trying to have your hips as far rotated towards the front as possible. You can lean forwards with the hands to make that a little bit easier. From this position, we're going to do 4 presses towards the floor. If that's too easy, take the hands off. 2, good. 3, final 1, hold there at the bottom. Keep trying to square those hips up. Stay in this position for 10 more seconds. Just really, really relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put your hands behind you. Rotate the legs through that 90-90 rotation. So you end up on the other leg. And then same thing. 4 presses towards the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding there on that 4th breath. Good. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the chest, hands behind you, and we're going to open the legs as if we're going to into the 90-90 rotation. But then we're going to extend one leg and leave one leg bent. So we end up in a position similar to one like this, okay? You can have the arms behind you, or you can have one arm assisted to help you during this exercise, because what we're going to do is we're going to drop that knee, let the hip internally rotate, turn the body towards the leg that's extended, and then drive up using the abductors back to that seated position. We're going to do 3 more on this leg. So drop the knee, rotate, drive up, 2. Good, 2 more. Drop it down, turn the body really nice and slow and controlled. Use the adductors to drive back up. Final 1. Good. Straighten the leg that's bent and bend the other leg. Remember, having your hands wherever feels comfortable to you. Slowly drop the knee, turn the body. Drive up. 1. 2. 3, try and get that mind to muscle connection with those glutes. 4. Okay, what we're going to do from this position is bring those toes together. So we're in a butterfly position. So just using your elbows, lean forward slightly and drive those legs out to the side. Good. Stay there. It doesn't have to be a lot of pressure, just a little bit of pressure to push onto the outside. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. While we're in this seated position, we're going to stretch out our glutes. So we're going to cross one leg on top of the other. Give ourselves a nice big hug, and then we can rotate towards the leg that's over the top, alright? So we're going to hold here for 30 seconds and really give those glutes a nice stretch. Try to think of breathing deeply and evenly. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Good. Final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then take those legs, switch them over and repeat on the other side. So big hug, sit up nice and tall, turn towards the side of the leg you've got crossed over the top, and 30 seconds in this position. Deep breaths. Good, halfway through. Keep that breathing going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to take one leg, extend it out to the side while the other one stays in a tabletop position, okay? We want to find the point where we're just starting to get a nice light stretch through the adductors. So try and think of that point where you're just starting to feel some resistance. Mine is a little bit deeper, but yours might be a little bit higher, and that's okay. You want to find that point where you're just starting to feel the resistance to the stretch, and you want to hold it there. So you get a nice stretch through those inner thighs, and hold. We're going to do 30 seconds from now, so 40 seconds in total in this stretch. Not pushing ourselves deep into it, just kind of being very aware that the stretch is there and then just sitting with it. Nice deep breaths. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease yourself out of that position and change those legs over, okay? Repeating the process on the other leg. So sliding into that position, take your time getting in there. We're going to start the timer in 3, 2, and 1. So 40 seconds from now, okay? Deep breaths. Remember, just staying at the point where we start to feel the stretch through the adductors. We start to feel that little bit of resistance, and then we just breathe through it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently ease yourself out of that position, and we're going to come into our final stretch of the day, which is a hip flexor stretch. So what we're going to do is take our hips in this kind of 90 degrees kneeling position. We're going to create a posterior pelvic tilt, and we're going to drive those hips forwards, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So hold it there, driving those hips forwards, keeping that posterior tilt. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final stretch of this class. Swap those legs over, create that posterior pelvic tilt, drive the hips forwards, and hold. Keep the stretch through the hips. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs back together, and that is your strong and flexy hips class complete.